Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your girl MizzTink. That's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. Yes, and before I even get started, y'all already know, shout out to T for the braids, y'all. The hair is starting to grow in. That means it's really starting to grow. Can't wait to see the link. Shout out to you, T, for making my hair beautiful as always and grow as always, too. So, y'all check her out. Y'all know her name is at the bottom, okay? You know. But anyways, we're in here to talk about none other than Step It Up, Season 1, Episode 4, Museum Mayhem. And y'all already know this is my favorite show. One of my very favorite shows. So, yeah, let's get on into it. Let's not waste no time. Let's not waste no time, y'all. Alright. And the scene opens up where we see the beautiful Miss Tracy getting into her car, and in her confessional she's talking about how, you know, dancers, great dancers go off to New York or go off to LA. Why you can't be a great dancer in Miami? There's just as good as talent in Miami as there isn't anywhere else. Just like there's talent here in Houston too as well too. So I understand where she was coming from. She's headed to her, of course, her studio where everybody is waiting for her, and then of course another announcement of a great performance, which that's what I love about this show. There's always another performance, another opportunity that they're preparing for to showcase their art. So anyway, she tells them that they're having a performance at an art gallery, that the Miami Chambers of Commerce reached out to, you know, Miss Tracy and wanted her dancers to come and be, of course, a part of the art gallery as not only performing but a work of art in themselves in their art of dance. And I was like, get it? And of course Miss Tracy couldn't say no because the who's of Miami is all going to be in the building, and Tracy wants them to see how good her company is so that way they're looking to invest. Networking, I know that's right, girl. Do your thing. Make your paper. That's all I got to say. So, Tracy is basically picking 3 forms of dance, which is ballet, because of course that's the foundation. You have to learn that. I'm not a ballet dancer, but when I was in dance, I had to learn that. I know a little bit of stuff, but I'm more of a modern jazz, and of course, pole is my thing. So she's going to do ballet, jazz, and a West African dance, and she loves West African because that's where she started when she was 3 years old doing her West African dance, and I was like, I know that's right, motherland. Back to the motherland where it all began. Okay, I would like to learn that too, actually. I might take some classes on it just to be well diverse in my art. But right on, Miss Tracy. Then we see, you know, that Deontay, of course, he's nervous and he really wants this because Miss Tracy made it an open call. That means for an open audition. That means for company and repertoire, which is a huge opportunity, you know, because Deontay wants to be a repertoire dancer and he wants to perform, which I don't blame him. He's a great performer. I love watching him. After she makes that announcement to them and let them know what they have to work on, which because company has to work or has the assignment to do a triple pirouette. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I don't put my dancer shoes down as far as ballet. I'm still need a little bit of work on my pirouette, so I ain't even gonna go there. I might actually start practicing them tomorrow. It is what it is. Just saying, Step Up brings the dancer out of me. It makes me just like, damn. After that, we see Tracy meet up with her good girlfriend, Lynn. You know, they went to school together. They've been friends for a very long time. And they having their conversation about, you know, the stress of the studio because, you know, Tracy bought a new studio in episode 1. She wants to get it done. Not to mention, you know, with all the training and all the performances and stuff she has going on, it's overwhelming. Her mother died, which is very sad. And now, you know, her and her husband wants to have kids. So therefore, you know, Lynn was like, I'm going to be that friend. I'm going to get on your ass. You know, I want you to go to the clinic and see if everything's all right. Because, you know, Miss Tracy is 35 years old. And told me, I know in your 30s, it's a little bit harder for women to get pregnant because they're like high risk. I mean, my sister who just got married, hey Tammy, she just had a beautiful baby boy and I can't wait to meet him. But she was a high risk pregnancy as well, even in, you know, during her wedding, which is why all her sisters, which were her bridesmaids, made sure that she had the best day of her life and no stress. I love my family. It is what it is, especially my sisters. Hey y'all, love you guys. So after that, Tracy agrees to go to the doctor because, you know, they want to have kids, they want to start a family, and that's what her mom wanted for her too. After that, we see Tracy back at the studio with the company dancers going over the triple pirouettes and seeing who has the best triple pirouettes to make it to the audition, or should I say the open audition for the art gallery performance or whatever. And I was like, okay. You know, I like how she's working on them and getting them ready because, you know, when they do it in front of her, she cutthroat. She Miss Tracy is cutthroat. She don't play, and I don't blame her. You gotta be that way. It is what it is. But anyways, let's go and press play to the next scene. Alright, y'all, in the next scene, we see the company evaluations where they're going over their pirouettes. Deontay is nervous as ever, but his turnout was cool. I mean, he did his thing. And then next, we see that Tracy basically really isn't happy with the company and, you know, how they're doing their triple pirouettes or whatever. And then that's when, out of everybody, she picks Giovanni, she picks Destiny, and of course she picks Deontay. Yay! Of course, Miss Deshawn is upset, but girl, you gonna get it, boo. You gonna be in repertoire. You gonna get it, boo. Stay hopeful. There's other tryouts. You gonna get it, boo. That's how I feel. And then after Miss Tracy makes her decision on which company dancers will be auditioning for the museum, for the art gallery, should I say, performance with repertoire, she goes off with her husband to see her studio. And you know, it wasn't ready, it wasn't up to par, and that's when, you know, of course, Gene, which I think he's a great husband, I really do, is basically telling her that everything could be done in the maximum of 9 days, and she was like, is that everything? Like, everything? She don't care, basically, about the construction stuff. She just want her place to be fabulous. And I love when she said there should not be a day that nobody's not working, and that construction dude looked up like, bitch, I got a family. I got to get my sleep too, just like you too, bitch. I understand. Okay? I was like, I'm just saying that's what the look gave me. Okay? It did. Maybe not y'all, but to me, that's what the look gave. Just saying, y'all check that out. But after that, after, you know, Tracy and Jean go through, you know, the studio stuff and what needs to be done, we see Tracy, of course, back in the studio, which that's what I love to see her in the studio working with her students. She's teaching them the ballet dance, she's teaching them the jazz, and she's teaching them the West African. And she is that West African, though. And I love the dance lingo. Like, oh my God, I remember the first position, second position, the fifth position, plies, all that stuff. The way we had to have our feet. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all dancers know what I'm talking about. Dance goes a long way. Different forms goes a long way. But, you know, I love how she works with them and tries to clean up their little mistakes and everything. I thought that was, of course, what a dance teacher and a coach is supposed to, you know. And after that, we see Jakira. You know, she's, of course, a repertoire dancer. She loves to dance. She uses dance as an outlet as far as to deal with her stress stuff in life, which is a good thing. Jakira's been dancing since 7th grade as well. So, you know, she's a really good dancer, and I ain't mad at her. Do your thing, boo. I wish you nothing but the best. But anyway, let's go and press play to the next scene. Let me back up. I like how Deontay invited one of the rep girls over his house to, you know, as far as to critique him and watch him do his triple pirouettes too. That's dedication. Sometimes I need that too to make sure I'm right. I know I backed up, but let's go and press play to where we was at. After that, we see Jakira and her brother Tony. They're both rep dancers. They're both really good dancers too. I love how they have a friendly competition, a friendly competitive stage with each other. I'm just saying, if me and my sibling dance as well as they did, we probably would do the same thing. Jakira's mom coming out there giving her opinion on who's better or whatever, but like her, she said, you can't tell Jakira nothing, but we all know they get it from their mama. I was like, I know that's right. You better tell it, bitch, they get it from me. But the little battle that they had, it was so cute. Oh my God. Splits was on point. I loved it. I was like, girl, I'm going to have to get back into my split starting tomorrow. I'm just saying, girl, you did it. They both did it. Not just Jakira. Tony did it too. Clap, clap, clap. And I love how their mom is also supportive as well of both of them. And I love how the brother and sisters are supportive as well too. You might be my biggest competitor, but I'm supportive of my sister. I like that. I really do. And also, I love how Jakira and Tony mom was like, I used to do the booty shake. And I was like, all right, come through and say, bitch, I used to twerk. What y'all little young girls is doing now, I've been there, done it. All right, let's go ahead and press play to the next scene. Alright, so the next scene opens up where it's actually open audition for repertoire and company for the museum art gallery performance. Everybody is nervous as ever. Miss Tracy, she got that straight face. Same way my coach did too when we had to audition for every game during football season when I was a dancer. Ain't no favoritism. I don't want you to know what I'm thinking. I don't want you to see my facial expression because I want you to be just twice as hard and work twice as hard to impress me. And that is very true what Miss Tracy said, that does show the hard work that, you know, makes them work harder because they want to impress us so bad, so they'll do whatever they can. So right on to Miss Tracy for that. So Janae is Janae, Jakira, Tony, Deontay, all of them come up. Janae chooses Jazz. Tony and Jakira chooses Jazz. Deontay chooses the West African. And Deontay, I know you men leave everything on the floor, but you had to pass a little gas. Okay, you was nervous. Bubble guts, the BGs, the bubble guts. It happens. I ain't mad at you, boo. Do what you got to do. But I was like, damn, I laughed, and I love how Miss Tracy was like, I'm glad that shit did not stink. I was like, all right, Miss Tracy, I don't blame you. This shit was funny, but the look on Miss Tracy's face was priceless when he farted. I died, but it shit happens. It happens. It is what it is. You still did your thing, Deontay. You still did your thing. I ain't even mad at you, boo. She picks Jakira, Tony, Janae, and Deontay as far as the ones that did their, you know, that did their confessionals to do the museum performance or whatever. And I think she made a good choice. I really did. They all did great, you know, and I'm happy for Jakira and Tony that they're performing together as well. Y'all better do it big. Do it big. Next, we see after Miss Tracy makes her decision, we see Jean and Miss Tracy going to the fertility clinic, you know, getting checked out because, you know, they want to have kids. And I love how Jean was basically said, even though I didn't have a father, I have love I want to give to my child. And he really wants a girl. And that proves that just because you don't have a father in your life does not mean you can't be a good parent, because he believes that him and Tracy are good parents. Now, like I said, I just love their relationship. Black love is beautiful love. Doesn't matter what shade of black it is. All black love is beautiful love. Doesn't matter if you're gay or straight either. Just gonna put that out there too. But anyway, Scott, press play to the next scene. Alright, y'all, it's performance day. Yeah, they're doing a performance. It's raining. Everybody looking cute. Miss Tracy look cute in them damn pumps. Come on, Miss Tracy. Everybody have on their heels. I know that's right. Strut. Show off your good side. I love the pep talk she always gives them. I like that. You know, you're representing. So you got to be on point no matter where you go. I understand that. Go and get it, Miss Tracy. They arrive and they see in the art gallery the people, the cars and stuff. Those are some nice cars too. And I like how Miss Tracy was like, I'm not classy, but I'm not ratchet either. You know, she's just her. And I know that's right. And then I like how she let them know, you know, don't be overwhelmed by all of this. Just because you came from the hood doesn't mean anything. Like, don't let these rich people make you feel any different because they bleed the same blood as you do. They just have money. Ain't nothing different about them because they can't buy their way to heaven any damn way. And then after that, she's preparing them and getting them ready and stuff. And that's when the people from the you know, the Chambers of Commerce, the people that's basically over the art gallery, letting them know that they got some very big people here. The who's who's. I forgot who birthday was, but I think it was a very important guy, a very important man in Miami's birthday. The mayor was there as well, and they just want a great show. And of course, Miss Tracy is going to deliver a great show as always. Then when it's down to the performance time, we see first ballet, which they did an amazing job. Yes, and come through, Andrew. Yes, you did it, boo. Then you see the jazz. I love the jazz. Jakira, Tony, y'all did y'all thing. Janae, you know you did your thing, girl. Then with the African thing, Deontay, baby, you killed it. You strutted. Every last one of them did their thing. And I love how at the end, everybody, even from the ballet group and the jazz group, all came together and did their West African dance. It was so great. Everybody loved it. Compliments here and there. Tracy, of course, got her networking going on. It was just great. It was so great. Everybody loved it. They became literally not just dancers, but a work of art. Let them know that, bitch, we are YCDT. You might not know us, but you're going to know us now. And I was just so happy for them. I'm always happy for them because they're always doing big things. I just want them to go far. I support anything that's good. I don't care what it is, and I don't care what race you are. If you're doing something good in life that's not harming others but bringing life and joy to yourself, let alone the others around you, I support it. That's why I'm such a big fan of Step It Up. So that's the end of my review. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check out my sister's website as always, and please y'all come check me out at the SCENTSY's party that I'm doing with none other than the beautiful Miss Much Love from KY, Miss Nina. So I'm going to put all the information, of course, in the disclaimer box. So again, y'all, like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm MizzTink. That's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. You know you got to snap with it when you do it, okay? And Again, the channel is Naturalpolesista TV. Y'all stay blessed. Bye.